Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Old Bill's Backyard Barbecue. For those of you who are new here, thanks for viewing. Today we're going to be making some ground beef jerky with our Sigval beef jerky gun. We're going to be using the dual-ended nozzle today. We're going to fill our jerky gun. We're going to fill this bad boy up with some ground beef, spray it onto our dehydrator racks, and yeah, I'll see you there. Welcome back. We're hoping everybody's having a great day. We're going to start off with some of this medium ground beef, beautiful red beef. We're going to take some of this stuff that I like to call Worcestershire sauce, the Worcestershire. We're going to add in a little bit of this liquid smoke since we're doing it in the dehydrator today and not on the smoker. And then we're going to add in some of this Pepper Palace honey barbecue rub. Let's see where it goes. So we're just going to dump in about a quarter cup of the seasoning. Just dump it all over there. And you're going to take your hands and mix it on up. You know what to do. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Flip, flip, flip. Mix, mix, mix. You know what to do. Alright, now you guys are in for a wonderful treat. Here we have my beautiful fiance and her wonderful hand modeling. We're going to throw in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dashes of the Worcestershire sauce. Then we're going to go back to mixing. Just mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Here she comes again with the next ingredient. We're going to add a little bit of that liquid smoke. Just pour it in. Nice little amount. Nothing too crazy. We don't want to overdo it because that stuff is pretty strong. Alright, let's mix it up. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Flip, flip, flip. Mix, mix, mix. Wow, just take a look at that beautiful red beef. Let's turn this stuff into some jerky. Let's go. Alright, so we want to take this beautiful red beef. We want to take a big little handful of it. Grab our jerky gun. See, it's a cylinder in there. And we're going to take our beef and we're just going to roll it in our hands almost as if we're making like a little log. A little log of red beef, okay? So we're going to take that log. This is what it should look like, about an inch in diameter. Bring it back down. We're just going to prepare a whole whack load of them so that way we're not rushing to do one little bit. We're Canadian. That's a nice dad joke for you. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Drop. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, drop. Move, 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 move. Grab. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Drop. Grab. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Now we're going to do this until we have all that meat rolled up so we can put it into our jerky gun. Alright, now that we're ready to fill our jerky gun, what we're going to do is take some of these nice cylinders of our beef, and we're going to push our beef into that hole with our fingers. We're going to finger those beef into the hole, just like that. We want to finger it in there. Okay, so take more. We're just going to keep fingering it into the hole. You're going to do this until it's about full, until you can't put any more in there. You might even have to rip a little chunk off of another cylinder and push that in there just to get it right full as we can get it. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to take your dual-ended jerky nozzle and you just want to screw it right onto your jerky gun. Use your hands like a human being. You're going to do that so it lines up correctly. Then you're just going to you'll be able to start squeezing that trigger. And eventually, once it's pushed down, get some pressure in there, you'll be able to squeeze some jerky onto your dehydrating tracks. Tracks? I meant racks. you're going to squeeze it onto your dehydrating racks. What can you do? You're going to want to try and get those nice, even strips all the way down. Not pulling too much. Just letting the gun do its work, you know? We're going to do this. Have a little struggle getting it off the end. Start your next strip. Squeezing, squeezing. Squeezing, squeezing. Have a little struggle. Squeezing, squeezing. Squeezing, squeezing. And looks like we're out. So you're going to do next, you're going to pull that trigger back. Fill it up with more of your meat. We're just going to use our fingers to shove our meat into that jerky gun. It's the best way to do it. Just to finger your meat into the hole. We have Bean in the background. She's like, please, Dad, can I have some jerky when it's ready? I can't wait to try it out. Please. Alright, now we got our gun all set up again. We're going to go back to laying the jerky onto these dehydrating racks. You're just going to keep laying it out in lines. Fill up the rack as much as you can, as long as the pieces aren't touching. Now, if they do touch, as long as it's not a full contact all the way down, that's okay, because they're going to dry and they're going to shrink up just a little bit. Now this batch, this is ready to go into the dehydrator. I can't wait to try some. Oh man. Alright, now who's ready for this beautiful action shot of this beef jerky gun in action? Look at those beautiful strips pumping out of that gun, perfectly in line. Not a hiccup in sight. This is just beautiful. It's poetry in motion, some might say. Once we finish this tray up, we'll throw these into the dehydrator. More like into my belly. Now, with the amount of ground beef that we are using for this ground beef jerky sticks, we should be able to get about 4 trays into the dehydrator. Our dehydrator holds 6, so for the next time we do this, we'll get a little bit more and utilize all the space possible in the dehydrator. Alright, so we got these beautiful ground beef jerky sticks. We got our 4 trays. We're going to take them in, put them into the dehydrator at 165 degrees for about 6 hours. Man, do they look good. My mouth is watering. The smell of these things smell amazing. Just look at them. Perfection. Into the dehydrator from Cabela's they go, and we'll update you shortly. We're back. Look at these beautiful beef jerky sticks. Remember, I told you before that they would shrink up quite a bit, and they did just that. They are perfection. Look at how delicious those look. We're going to take our scissors, and we're going to cut these into nice bite-sized, manageable pieces for when you're on the go, and you just need a snack. You can just pop into the fridge, grab them out of the fridge, on you go. Just beautiful. Can't be any happier with the product and how it turned out. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. In comes Bella. Here we go. Can I have some please too? Please? We've got every animal in this household wanting some of this beef jerky, and you better be sure that we give them all just a little bit to try. Now that jerky's all done and finished with, let's take a quick look. I can't wait to give this a try. It looks amazing. It really does, Dad. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more meat and barbecue videos. Like and subscribe. Go follow Big Old Bill's Backyard Barbecue on Instagram at Big Old Bill's Barbecue. Stay tuned.